Hey, it's Mr. Scoppa here with a weekend update for the week ending, last week, but today is Monday. I was out for some training last week on Thursday with some things that are going to be coming up in the classroom. No, I have not forgotten for that little hint that I left way back when in November about things that were coming up. I was learning about some new things out with Mr. Dolce. So those things are still in the works. We're working on the logistics of things now. I also was out on Friday as well, which is why I didn't send my normal update on Friday. I went in and I got to play the role of a dad rather than a teacher, and I went into my son's classroom and worked on some math things with him. So while our students were here working on closest to 1,000, I was playing Go Fish on making combinations of 10 by addition. So a little bit different, but at the same time it was a lot of fun. So the weekend was a very cold one, and we have a very cold week coming up again this week, so please make sure that your students have the proper winter gear to get them safely to and from school, whether it's going to the bus stop or walking or things like that, because it is bitterly cold out there. Don't forget about that. And we obviously will not be going out for recess on days in which there's the possibility of jeopardy to them for their physical well-being based off of temperatures or wind chills, so don't worry about that. We're continuing our studies of colonial times. We're moving forward from thousands into 10,000s and working more about getting an idea of how that goes along. An idea for you, when you're out shopping with your student, have them make a running tally of about how much your bill is going to be for the grocery store, or even an exact amount. It's good for them to practice those quick adding skills for mental math and things like that. Thank you for those responses that you had to do on the math homework last week. There were some great responses from parents that did a wonderful job explaining how they did the addition and what exactly was the processes they went through. There was even one grandfather that answered that had an awesome answer of, I learned this trick from my father years ago and I've used it throughout my life, and so that was a great thing to be able to share with the kids. For those of you who did not explain your answers, you should have explained your answers. That was in the directions. And I was, it was a good thing to be able to show the kids that sometimes we miss parts of the directions, but, just so that was part of it, was also for you to experience the fact that our kids have to explain everything as they go through on things like the state assessment, and even in math class on a daily basis, which is a little bit different than how it was when we were learning math in previous years. So just to kind of give you a little bit of a flair for what they are going through. But with that, I hope you have a good week. I will see you again in 4 days, 5 days, somewhere in there. And with that, have a good day.